You ever notice how winter exposes the truth about a garden? The weak plants droop first, the delicate ones turn brown, and even the ones that looked unstoppable in summer suddenly give up the moment the frost bites. It's the ultimate honesty test for your yard. But here's the part no nursery will ever tell you. Some plants become stronger when the temperature drops. Their colors deepen, their blooms get brighter, and their structure actually tightens up in the cold. They are built for the challenging climates of North America and Northern Europe. And today, I'm going to show you 18 winter-hardy decorative plants that practically laugh at frost. Plants you can grow even in the deepest, coldest months, including one near the end that landscapers use to make any winter garden look expensive with almost zero maintenance. Stay with me. Your garden is about to look alive in a season when everyone else's looks dead. Before we start, remember this fundamental secret. Cold-hardy plants aren't just survivors, they're strategists. They store energy, change pigments, and activate internal antifreeze systems that let them thrive while others wither. This is why they are key to a maintenance-free winter. And one plant in this list, number 14, actually gets more colorful the colder it gets. We'll show you exactly how to combine its shocking color with the deep greens of number 13 for instant curb appeal. Let's begin. Section 1. The unexpected bloomers. We start with the plants that defy the calendar and force their way into bloom when you need them most. Winter heather is a completely different warrior, perfectly suited for the chill of the UK and northern US. It blooms when snow is still on the ground, creating carpets of vibrant pinks, reds, and purples that look unreal against a white background. The expert hack? The colder the season, the longer the bloom window. It's one of the few plants where winter actually improves it. Plant winter heather around your pathways. Their low profile means they won't get crushed by snow, and you'll always have color along your walk. Number 2. Hellebores, or Christmas rose. This one is almost supernatural. While other flowers collapse in frost, hellebores push through frozen soil and open their delicate petals like they're waking up from a nap. They bloom reliably in January or February, right when everyone thinks gardening season is over. They are an absolute beacon of hope. Care secret: hellebores love neglect. Plant them in partial to full shade under a deciduous tree. You water them less, and they reward you more. They hate being moved, so choose their spot carefully. Number 3. Snowdrops, or Galanthus. The name says it all. Snowdrops are the first sign of life after winter slams your garden. These tiny white bells are incredibly cold tolerant and actually use the sun's heat reflected from the surrounding snow to melt their own space and emerge. Small, delicate, but nearly indestructible. Design tip: plant these bulbs underneath a red twig dogwood, which we'll cover later, for a dramatic combination of white flowers and fiery red stems. Number 4. Pansies, or winter variety, Viola ex Witriana. Summer pansies are weak and will melt in a hard frost. Winter pansies are built differently. They contain higher concentrations of natural sugars, acting as antifreeze. They don't just survive frost, they revive and come back stronger after every cold wave. And here's the insider tip: the smaller the bloom, the hardier the pansy. Nurseries never mention this because big blooms sell more, but if you want true winter stamina, look for the smaller flowered varieties. Number 5. Violas, or Viola cornuta. Think of violas as the pansy's smarter, tougher cousin. They handle freeze-thaw cycles like it's nothing, and they'll bloom nonstop through winter in milder regions of the Pacific Northwest or the southern UK. They self-seed too, so the following year they return without you lifting a finger. Plant them in hanging baskets. They'll drape beautifully over the edges and provide year-round color. Section 2. Shrubs and structure. This section is about the backbone of your winter garden. Plants that provide height and density. Number 6. Camellia japonica. Imagine a perfect rose blooming in January, without any damage from frost. That's the camellia. These are the unsung heroes of southern and coastal US and UK gardens. Its thick petals and waxy outer layer act like natural insulation, protecting the delicate internal structure. The key? Plant camellias where they get morning shade. Harsh winter sun hitting frozen buds is what kills them, not the cold itself. Number 7. Witch hansel, or Hamamelis. This plant has personality. Witch hansel would be the rebel. It blooms when nothing else dares to, often in December or January. Those bright yellow, spidery flowers pop open in freezing air like they're celebrating. And the scent? Soft, warm, slightly spicy, like winter trying to remember spring. Place this tree close to your porch or driveway so you can experience that beautiful winter fragrance. Number 8. Cyclamen, or Cyclamen coum. The winter variety of cyclamen has underground tubers that store energy like a battery. Cold doesn't weaken it, it activates it. Bright pinks, reds, and whites against frosty soil. Design hack: plant cyclamen in masses under large trees. The contrast of the tiny blooms against the massive trunk is stunning. Number 9. Ornamental cabbage and kale. This is the one you see in expensive neighborhood landscaping, and it's a total cheat. It looks like a delicate flower, but it's tougher than half the shrubs on this list. When temperatures drop, its colors intensify. Purples get darker, whites get brighter, and greens sharpen up in cold. Cold is literally what makes them beautiful. They look best planted in formal, massed groups. Number 10. Winter jasmine, or Jasminum nudiflorum. This plant is just absolutely beautiful. Winter jasmine is one of the few vines that stays strong through snow and frost, offering a burst of color on otherwise dead-looking walls. The structural secret: train it along an arch or a bare fence that usually looks dead in winter. It's the perfect way to add vertical interest when other plants have died back.
11. Mahonia Oregon grape. This plant looks like a cross between holly and a palm. It shoots out bright yellow flowers in winter, followed by blue berries that birds love. Fun fact, Mahonia is used in professional winter garden design because it adds height, dramatic texture, and unique color all at once. It provides that crucial vertical dimension when everything else is flat. 12. Nandina, heavenly bamboo. This plant is dramatic. Its leaves are typically green in summer, but they turn fiery red, orange, and burgundy when temperatures consistently drop in fall and winter. It looks like autumn stuck around just for you. The health check: cold doesn't damage Nandina, cold is what wakes it up. If your Nandina isn't turning those intense colors, it means it's not getting enough sun.
Number 13. Skimmia. Thick, glossy, deep green leaves and incredibly bright red winter berries. It looks perfectly festive even if you didn't decorate anything. It's often used as a foundation plant in Canadian gardens. The science secret? Skimmia has natural antifreeze proteins in its cell walls. That's why it never gets that ugly winter burn, the brown, crispy edges that many broadleaf evergreens get in harsh winds. Number 14. Coral bells, or Heuchera. This is the one I teased earlier. It's an American native that has become globally popular. The colder it gets, the brighter the foliage. Purples turn electric, orange varieties glow like embers. Lime greens look neon. It's one of the most color-stable winter plants on Earth. Design tip: plant a row of deep purple Heuchera directly in front of the glossy, dark green Skimmia. Number 15. Pyrus japonica, or lily of the valley shrub. Its buds form in late fall and stay closed, protected by a thick sheath until midwinter. Then they slowly open, giving you stunning chains of bell-shaped blooms when your garden needs hope the most. It's a low-maintenance, high-impact plant. Nurseries never promote it much because it doesn't die easily, meaning fewer repeat sales. Give it protection from harsh afternoon winter sun. Section 4. Winter berries and texture. These plants add movement, sound, and vibrant pops of color against snow and ice. Number 16. Bergenia, or elephant's ears. This one has thick, rubbery leaves that often turn a dark mahogany red in winter. and somehow they stay shiny and strong even under freeze. Bergenia is a landscaper's cheat code. It fills empty winter spaces instantly, covering bare ground beautifully. It's one of the few plants tough enough to handle being planted right up against a stone foundation. Number 17. Winterberry holly, or Ilex verticularis. Bare architectural branches, thousands of incredibly bright red berries. This plant is winter in its most iconic form, common across the U.S. Northeast. And here's the real secret. Winterberry berries stay brighter and firmer the colder it gets. Birds wait all season for them. Remember, you need a male pollinator nearby to ensure berry set, but one male can service multiple female plants. Number 18. Daphne. The fragrance of this plant is insane. Sweet, warm, fresh, yet it blooms when temperatures are barely above freezing. It's one of the few plants that gives off a comforting, warm scent in the cold air. It's delicate looking, but incredibly cold tough.
Placement secret? Plant Daphne right next to your front door or a path you use often, and you'll get that powerful, clean winter scent every time you pass by. So those are 18 plants that don't just survive winter, they actually look their best in it, turning your yard into a showcase when everyone else's is sleeping. You learned the secret of the color-intensifying coral bells, the powerful fragrance of Daphne, and how winterberry holly needs a secret male partner. Now you have the knowledge to build a maintenance-free winter garden. And if you want me to create a full list of winter-proof garden layouts, including how to combine these plants using the rule of 3 so they look good together even in snow, just say the word, because there's one arrangement designers use that instantly makes any yard look like a luxury winter garden, and I'd love to show it to you next. Let me know in the comments if you want that layout guide.